Yes.
The grab net
Yes.
spent, they get the alt orb off of it. They have some information now, seeing where no
ทำเก่งเหรอไอ้สัสมึงทำเก่งเหรอไอ้เหี้ย
as well. Debut player
ฮะ
Roth gets his first
นี่
kill
ทรงเยอะเลย
into
สั
the
ส
server. Look at where full sense are positioned. It feels as though they're prepared for this.
โอ้ยกล้อง
Kalua. 2 taps to the head of Danby and
ยัด
Francis.
ช็อตเลยครับ
So this round has certainly not panned out the way that Nongshim.
Especially since you're an attack anyway. If your opponents already have
โอ้ย
something
โอ้ยโอ้ย
like
ใจ
this,
เย็น
it's gonna be tricky.
โอ้ยใจเย็นไอ้เหี้ย
Choice to kind of shoot your way out of the situation, but you're gonna get set down by
สวย
grab net.
Not unwinnable right now for RB, by the way.
อย่าตายอย่าตาย
especially if
ที
he
ม
can
จะตาย
dislodge Cruz.
ทีมจะตาย
Shot would
ทีม
do it. Primi lands down.
ใจเย็นใจเย็นทีมอย่าตายเด็ดขาด
He's got flash and a little bit to work with as well, so might actually be able to do some damage.
Pull it back over to Long. So sets himself up on a line that will be pretty valuable.
And it is planted for
มาเล่นด้วยกันมาเล่นด้วยกันแม่งมีมืดดิเหี้ย
pull out the flash.
ชิบหายมีควยแล้ว
Playing it nicely. Buddy system.
เฮ้ยทำไม
A couple
รู้
of
สึกไม่ค่อย
bangs
ดี
right
เลย
here.
เอ้ย
The first opportunity does go into Primi. And Paranoia connects RB. Pulls off the 1v2. Nongshim looked like they were completely out of that pistol.
This is good from Jip Boys.
The walk
Very
up
good
here
from Jip Boys. Omen down as well.
Completely unexpected.
Omen down. They have all of A control.
It's going to be the trigger pull though.
This has gotta be. This has gotta be a full sense round. It has to be.
A tough side to defend against the retake. There's a lot of avenues.
Because no matter what, Nongshim has to. It's a B post plant. I don't know. You guys know how I feel about B post plants.
Nongshim. But with no presence, I think full sense are going to start to believe that Nongshim went back towards middle, and that should confirm it.
Yeah, no success for Danby.
Surely, right?
Troops are starting to fall now. Nongshim down to
He saw both. He saw both. Well played by the garage players.
It's not going to make it any better. Full sense. Making
Run.
this one look quite easy
Kidding.
in the end. Shock Dart's going to go through, but it won't do enough.
He actually ran.
As an easy defuse for full sense in the end. Francis not getting
Wow,
away with his
great
gun
retake.
either. So bonus
Those garage
is
players were
negated.
incredible.
ซ้ายขอบคุณสำหรับกิฟต์ซับด้วยครับผมขอบคุณมากครับอุ๊ยดูดิคุยอะไรกระจอกเอาไปตัวเอ็ดเฮ้ยไอ้ทีมเมอร์
A 하나에 미드 둘.
보내줘?
ไอ้ทีมเมอร์เฮ้ยทีมเพื่อนฮัลโหลอ๋อฮัลโหลด้วยนะแบลจังกูฮัลโหล
Yeah, apologies for that one, folks. That
Man,
was
they
quite
suck.
an oopsie. Just as soon as they tried to push up in towards B, Full Sense comes in with their own set play, had the reckoning, well, annihilation and everything, and of course that's what breaks apart the whole setup.
เนี่ยเบสัตว์คุยเลยอะ
Definitely caught off guard by that.
ทำคุยเลยกันไอ้เหี้ยกระจอก
Expected Full Sense to be
แดกไป
pushing mid that way.
แดกไป
And it's gonna be a
เย็นและยิ้มออกนะไม่มีนะนักรถเก็บนะไม่มีนะ
From Jip Boys, wasn't it?
อย่าล้อนะไม่มีนะเอ็ดให้เห็นนะมีให้เห็นนะ
You have the flash.
Yeah.
You have the annihilation.
มีให้เห็นไหม
Everyone's
สัตว์
completely blind, and that's what the Sky does that a Sova can't do.
มี
So
ให้
he's
เห็น
able
นะ
to set up a relative flank.
ไอ้เหี้ยพิสูจน์ไปเลยที่เขาบอกว่านีออนฝั่งนู้นโนหนึ่งอ่ะ
There's just
พิสูจ
nothing.
น์ให้เห็นไปดิ
The team
เล่น
bombs
See, that's the issue. There's no anti for B, other than the mid trap,
Important duel on the backside
which
once
commits
again
4
here,
players.
trying to
Nice
cut
shot.
off those rotates. It's
I don't even know what Francis does here.
Cruz
Oh,
in.
that's
Francis
okay.
gets a
That
cheeky
works.
one onto Jip Boys, who was an
That
important
works.
piece of the puzzle there for the retake for Full Sense. Kalua, though, is getting all that work
Why do I
done.
feel
Now
like-
it's Danby's turn.
Oh my god. Oh my
See
god.
if he can show us exactly why he picks
he
this
needs one.
character, and well, unfortunately not this time around. RB!
Oh my god, he
was
needed one.
trying
This Neon
to
needed
be the
one, this
hero
bum.
again. Will not get it done. Full Sense will continue to keep this close. It has been so tit for tat.
I don't know if I believe in the team. Ooh, that sounded nice,
goes up short.
but it is the
Oh,
truth.
there you go. Ask and ye shall receive.
That was those bars.
Don't know that that was what Francis was really asking for, but certainly for Full Sense, it is a nice helping hand. Danby in and then out of this round as well. Kalua chiming in.
Just straight
Up
pops.
to heaven though.
Not really
from
doing him too
RB.
much.
That could be the big difference maker.
This guy is
RB
incredible,
again,
man.
Out of nowhere.
5v2 again. 5v2 again.
Full Sense.
Retake still possible though. Flash available for Cruz.
Oh my god, this paranoia has to be perfect, and it
Ideal
just
paranoia
isn't.
does go through. RB is the man with the plan, and that is actually a cage that might work
Very
in his
good jump.
favor. Ivy isolates the duel against
What
Cruz.
an-
RB,
Oh,
he's
that's
on his
mature.
bike. Just wants to
Wow.
play time, and that will work out perfectly, you'd say. Sephiroth, surely no chance here at all. Ivy not even giving him the fight, just jiggling, buying as much time as possible, and another round for Nongshim. Full Sense will have to be livid at that. This initial entry does go. Ross looks like he should have set up a flash, and pretty easy for Danby.
30 seconds
They're
left.
exploiting a weakness. They go fix the
Cleared out,
weak.
but will be in the end.
They go
It takes
fix
a
the
little longer
weakness
for
and
Arby to
then
get that done than he would have liked.
just
So
hitting
opens the
where-
door up for a kill for
Ooh,
Kahlua,
what
who
a shot, mate.
been pretty sharp so far this game for Full Sense. We're seeing some of that early stage 1
That
form
must have been
come
nuts.
back for Kahlua. 10 and 5, topping the board for Full Sense at the moment. But
This is some ranked calling, I'm not gonna lie. But it's working like well.
But Nongshim
Because their mid-rounding is good.
not going to be wasting any time. Danby gets the initial entry.
as soon as they get this site, the post plants are really good. Or even before they get the bomb down.
Just falling at
See, like the trades are just going their way. I don't get it.
Straight up crumbling. Oh,
The only
even
time
with
it didn't
Seeker
work and they got
spins.
owned was the mid trap round for
Really not
from Full
much
Sense.
You can do. One silenced out the back.
round as well, which is not what you'd normally see. So if Nongshim can win
เทระ
this,
ยำ
then
โด
that's
เน
just
ตมา
gonna
30
pretty
บาท
much seal the deal and
กูเห็น
already
นะว่า
straight
เกมนี้
into the
แพ้
trip.
เพราะอะไรรอกูเรียนพิเศษเสร็จเดี๋ยวเจอกันในกลุ่มวอลโลเครื่องหมายสี่เหลี่ยม พวกนายไม่รอด
Side of that smoke, but Nongshim have the numbers here that they need, and they're just keeping them corralled at the front of the site. Look at them, they have been just penned in. There's nowhere to
Spike
go.
down, C.
And eventually Nongshim will find them. RB's going to tuck in the back of the site, set himself up to
Huh?
ideally have a crossfire here with Francis. And
เจ็บ
that will
แม่
be
ฟอร์ส
enough
มา
for
โดน
Nongshim
อีก
to go to 11.
โอ้ย
กูต้องใช้แฟลชอีกลูกว่ะเพื่อน
พอนะ
ไปเล่น
กูบายเด็กออก
2
ไม่เจอ
Okay. I actually kind of like that wall.
เตะระวัง
Because they can kind of flood, but not really. They're like kind of out, but they're like in jail still.
ถ้ากู2ตัวพี่เจม
กูจะวางไม่ดีนะ
พี่แท็บให้เล่นด่วนเล่น
Oh, poor Sephiroth. Whoa, nice shot though.
Oh my god, Sephiroth, what are you doing?
He's getting a bit crazy with it, but it is 4-on-4 for the retake. Exros, remember, by the way, had the run it back. Built that up in the last round. It's been dealt with now. What's the avenue back in here for Nongshim to close this out? 13 to 3. They're going to have to make this retake work.
this
Danby
poor man.
already finds
He
himself
gets
an
one too.
opener. But Exros is dealt with by Jip Boys, who is finding
And they
the
still
frags.
lose, and they still
Just not
fucking
enough
lose with
of them.
miracle
Kahlua
kills.
is stuck. There's nowhere to
No
go.
shot.
The flank was coming in anyway, but Francis will get it done.
Dude, they got 2 miracle kills that round and still lost the round.
Full Sense. Wherefore art thou? Ivy is going to try and chip away at them on that entry, see if he can cause a little bit of a ruckus. It's more of a slow progression out here from Full Sense than anything, but they seem to be...
They still haven't gotten bomb down. What the fuck?
By the way, there's a
They're flooding.
really
Oh no.
long lurk
Oh, no.
happening here for
Oh,
Cruz.
no.
I'm not sure he's going to get there in time, but
They're
we'll
on
find
dick-
out
they're on
as
each
the
other's
push
dicks
now
again.
starts to come back on through.
Why are
Francis
we on each
and
other's
Exros
dicks?
are the ones to find the important initial frags, but this late lurk has been spotted by RB, who once again has been such a big difference maker, and that plan didn't actually go down. So Nongshim have got the time in their
Oh my
favor.
God, they
Ivy
lost.
standing strong. Cruz has to work his way out of a smoke. It's just not going to happen.
They had all 5
Nongshim
players in the bomb
start
site.
well again.
Honestly though, for pistol it's different. For pistol I actually don't mind it if you're...
Wondering about that.
Everyone here is well behaved. That's what I mean. Yeah. Honestly, Kick's been pretty well behaved, man.
Get the dogs out to clear middle. Ross looking for a
I'm
timing.
surprised at
Doesn't
the lack
quite
of
get
flame. I feel
it.
like I'm flaming the
Francis
most.
under pressure, and Jip Boys
Nah,
down as well,
YouTube
the
chat. I
whole
appreciate the
team now
membership, man.
getting
Thank you
called
so much for
over.
that.
Little duel. Oh,
That's a really
lose it.
important
Yeah,
duel,
not a good one
man.
to lose either. There's going to be a lot of space that needs to be retaken. Ivy creeping back
Should
onto
be
the
dead,
line.
Ivy.
Could get another one, maybe 2. A couple
how's
of
he
which
allowed
shots
to
in
do
there
that?
from Full Sense gave him that opportunity.
Danby over towards site has
Danby
no idea about the
not
guy in
aware.
heaven. I would hate to
Exros
see
is right.
Phoenix ult here. Oh,
He
I
might
would
think
love
about
to see
running
a
it back,
Phoenix ult
actually.
here now.
RB
Okay, I would
does
hate
put
to
it
see a
down to
Phoenix ult now.
1-on-2, but
Really flipped fast.
maybe not quite enough to invest it here. I think I'd like to see him hold on to it. Ooh, there's no way he gets that, but Cruz is on the line to trade
Jesus.
it. So Full Sense get themselves at least a starting round to get underway on
It's an
split.
expensive
portion.
Good forward hold for Nongshim over towards B. Can put the rest of their forces towards the hold in mid, and that is very much required. Exros, he just gets deleted twice. It was not the spot for the runner back. But Ivy still in here and unable to get
no,
anything done.
Nongshim.
Hold on. Full Sense are coming back.
Fucking
on everything.
5v3.
Nongshim fast full push on the rotate. Look at this. They've got 3
Oh
players
my
towards this
God.
B-side. This might be defendable if RB is able to start well, and Francis is in there to help out as well.
He missed.
Deleted, and Tambi missed a shot. So it was a good
they have good ults though now.
Nongshim. Things definitely could have gone a different way, but customary taps in there as well from Ivy, but realistically speaking, not expecting too much out of this one. Paint Shells will push it back down the fence. Showstopper, nothing he can do about that as Dambi.
Nicely done. Hey, do you think Killer's playing good?
Well, Full Sense are making this one look relatively easy. Ivy getting away
Yeah, they're
with
about to have a pretty good score on attack with this.
I mean, there's just nothing in this one.
Did you watch Sandy C9? No, but I for sure want to watch. Apparently, C9 were 12-9 up and they had all
I
ults.
also have to wonder, like,
I will be watching
after
that
seeing
round.
a rush, if Full Sense have the potential to pull out pacey hits like this, Nongshim have to consider the possibility of something like that again. Can't pick his targets.
We're good, man. We got a Razor in this round, and he's already 3 away on a Razor.
Is a little bit lackluster, though, I have to say. Offensive is on the march again. Full Sense, here it is. That's
Anonymous โดเนทมา30 บาท
Dambi.
พวกมึงไม่เอาตังค์โดเนทมากดซับแทนวะเพิ่มอีกไม่กี่บาท
Try and hold on. Has the backup here of Ivy.
ออยท้ายกระบะแดงโดเนทมา 30 บาท ราคาบอกว่า no hand
Bold choice. They run right into
อุ้ยโว้ย
who has been hitting
อะไรออยท้ายกระบะแดงรับครับอ้วนโนเฮ
So
น
once again, it comes down to RB. Just time working in the favor of Kahlua. RB spots it, but can't win it. Kahlua just got way too many 1v1s, and Nongshim, they really have to beat themselves up about that round. That was not good enough.
All to all of B heaven, assuming it's a B split.
He's got the pit. That could come into play here. He's on the right side of the map.
Also, double lurk from
Rotates coming through as well
from Full Sense here, and they get the entry.
The shots they need to. RB out of the picture early on in the piece. Paint Shells and Francis and Ivy having to make the impact
Ivy.
felt.
Didn't even need to
Double
ult.
was a
Wait.
big 2K.
Wait.
Still not enough to hold on to the site. Extros
Oh my God,
comes on
Primi, this
through
is your
the
round.
runner back, does,
That's your
of
man's.
course, survive as a result, and Dambi is
Here we go.
taking his time to clear out the deadlock util. It's fine though, as he does get on in. It's Primi that falls, and Dambi now trying to bait out the peak from Kahlua, who can't do it again.
Can't do anything.
And Nongshim starting to recover.
That's an MVP
now on
right there.
split.
There's not much you can really do.
Oh yeah, a 4th being claimed. Definitely possible for a comeback on the second.
Stupid ass
half. We
agent,
go
I
to the
completely
last
agree with you.
round of-
เป็นชมอยู่กูที
He's going to try and fight this pit. Snakebite baited out. And pit will run down eventually. Ivy
โอ้ยโดนนั่ง
now in a bit of a spot of bother.
ตัว
as
อุ้ย
push
โห
starts to
จิต
come
ทำ
through.
หน้าที่ได้ดี
Full
มาก
Sense
ๆเว้ย
needs
จิต
some
อะเอา
help.
จริง
Extros is
นะ
in there for at least one.
ไม่คล่องใจในเพลงของจิตนะตอนเนี้ยแล้วเซฟเฟรอสตุ๋ย
Nongshim are wondering, do we
ตุ๋ย
have
จังหวะ
to
แบบ
send
ฮาร์ด
Dambi
ลีด
back over to A? He's kind of going back
คือ
to
ฟาสเอา
forth.
ให้
Sephiroth,
ฟาส
like you say, his timing is
ฟาสเอาให้
looking incredible. The
ฟาสเอาให้
Sephiroth for the double, and it seems as though Full
ฟาดเอา
Sense
ให้
will grab themselves an
Yeah,
eight
jam,
to
jam, jam,
just
jam
seal the
อย่างนี้
deal on the half.
แจมดูดีเพอร์เฟกต์
Dambi going to be leading that charge. Have to go straight through that.
That is good
star.
util.
Extros, the one
That
to
is
find the
fucking
opening
phenomenal
pick, and
util.
Sephiroth spotted now at the back of the site, needs to be
Sephi?
spotted together. Will
Oh, he needed one more. He needed one more.
Good start
Ivy's
for
also
Nongshim.
has
They need
A
to
ramp
convert
control.
on this pistol, and then
And
build
he
on
gets
this
around the corner.
second
Yeah,
half.
it's hard. It's too hard. This round's too hard to win.
And in that case, then maybe this map is still on offer. Kahlua gets away with a little bit too much there against Ivy. Primi as well, hitting the headshot
What
onto
the
Dambi.
fuck am I
Starts
looking
to make
at?
this round look a little bit more interesting. Heals coming through from Kahlua as
trade.
well, but not enough to keep Primi alive. Awkward timing as well. As Francis is hanging on for dear life. He's just running out of bullets
What am I
as well.
watching? And this guy thinks
We're
he's
back
sight.
into the one
There's no way he expects
one
him.
more time, and there's not a whole lot of it left here for Jit Boys.
No time,
Pre-fire is
right?
good enough.
Does he have it?
No.
Okay,
Wait.
just in time.
Wait, he does have it. No, he doesn't, right?
Oh my God.
No,
Yeah,
he doesn't
no.
have it.
What?
Oh my, disgusting.
.11. The circle didn't come in yet. That's the time it
Because I was so
rolls
sure,
on
and I
its
just...
own.
It just didn't happen.
It's being watched. Oh, not quite well enough, but
Oh no.
suppose you take the one-for-one trade.
To Paris server after the game just to flame everyone.
This is a dead man.
30 seconds left.
An easy kill for Cruz.
Yeah,
Very unorthodox round. Good pushes out
just
from
weird.
FNS, causing
The
some question
psychopath.
marks to be asked of Nongshim, and they don't have the answers. So the
Okay,
bonus
full sense. Didn't get bonus
going
at
to be
least.
secured. Full sense get a bit of momentum back in here for the second half, 9-6.
In,
Now on the Phoenix, he's providing so much value. Back to a mid play.
Oh,
What?
Dambi!
Oh
He's
god,
back!
it's meant to be nuffed.
Not on the neon at all in stage
It's
one.
meant
Here
to
in
be.
stage
Towards A. But what is this lurk?
RB's waiting for it. I mean, he's seen it, you know, can't get away with it multiple times. Sephiroth also spotted out now as well. Oh,
Very
nice
nice
double
from
from
RB.
RB, but
Good
Killua
Killua raid
is...
ball.
Nongshim do get past okay. Flash
Is this
in,
not a
Extros now
Karen
under
on smoke
pressure. His own
situation?
flash
This is a
back.
Karen on smoke situation, yeah.
The battle of
It's
the
just-
flashes, but
it's
RB
just
comes
madness.
swinging in. He doesn't
Like,
respect
as much as
the
full sense
1v1.
some of their players are definitely losing rounds,
No
it's an
honor.
absolute madness.
Manses. He got rid of a piece of util that's eventually just going to distract him from actually shooting the gun anyway. That's one extra thing he doesn't have to take out of his pocket.
From his teammates, that paranoia should have done enough, but in the end it won't. And this is what I'm talking about. Jip Boys with that showstopper having the impact. Of course, the paint shells as well. Not how this round was supposed to go for Nongshim at all. Primi will be spotted and dug out by RB, but this is a big recovery mission that's only got 20
It's a
seconds
2v4.
left to
You know what
work.
that means.
How are they going to get a plan? 10 seconds left.
Smoke, smoke,
You
smoke.
haven't cleared the
Smoke
side.
plant.
Chip Boys is here. Surely this round is over. He's just going to
Oh, that's
drop
nasty.
the nades straight on that spike. It won't be enough. Yes, it will. Yes,
Wow.
it will. Chip
They
Boys
did eco them.
with a miracle
They
round
fucking
for full
ecoed
sense,
them.
and that could be a
Yo,
crushing
Primi
blow
is
to
5 and
Nongshim.
13. What is going on?
Something's going to open up when they go to get healed.
Chip Boys on an op, but Primi
They
has
took a timing
Annihilation
pretty well
plus the
now
grab
with the
that not
damage
yet
that was done.
spent. This is going to be a sticky situation.
Good flash as well.
that flash
Ivy,
was great.
no chance in that duel.
Mate, Killer was looking
Paranoia does come
unreal.
back to slow full sense down, but there's plenty of time for them to work with, and they are slowly but surely working their way back onto the line. Francis, he would make a mistake if he would peek out and smoke. It's Dambi in the end that makes the difference. Somebody had to step up for Nongshim.
God, nearly hit the guy
It's
heaven.
going to prompt out the Nightfall. Nongshim really want
Did
to
they
confirm
save?
this round.
Thinking, all right, that was. I'm looking at my
Yeah.
notes,
Where did the
but
deadlock
that,
ult
that
go?
was the solo off player inside of mid. Stun flashes. Jip Boys, he's gonna have to like blast pack away.
ฟูชิดโดเนตมา 30 บาท
สวย
คิวไม่ยิงชนะไหม คิวไม่ยิงชนะไหม เตตุ้มตั้งโดเนตมา 30 บาท
อุ้ย
บอกไอพีชหยุดเบสทีครับ เบสไม่หยุด last player standing ตลอด
สวยจิต
Putting it down on the floor, but they need some
สวย
kills, and
สวย
Francis run out of bullets. Francis is down as well. This round has just
เฮเว่นเก็บเปลี่ยนปืนไหมนู่นนี่นั่นไหมใจเย็นระวังตัวเฮเว่น
Jip Boys have
Fast.
an op.
โอ้อ้า
RB will be
Holy
able to take
shit,
this gun
man.
through the
Holy
next round
shit,
at least.
bro.
Time on their side.
They have nothing. You're just gonna have to
30
sandbag
seconds.
try. Send it into B.
Oh my god, he's
Hope for the
faking it.
best.
Are they going to check?
This is such a
Cruise's
god
position,
setup though.
set up
And Jip
behind
Boys
this
gets the kill
smoke.
today.
Well, they've gone around the world, so maybe Cruz doesn't come into play here. He's given away with a couple of shots
Full
now, but Sephiroth
sense.
is
Oh,
the
they're
one
bringing
that's
this
doing
map
the
3 for
damage.
sure.
Full sense, they might be grasping a victory from the jaws of defeat.
This
It
is
looked
map
like this
3.
map was
They did
going the
not
way of
budge.
Nongshim, but it is full sense that are on map point now.
It took that
Delay.
Faster, Dambi goes straight
The Cypher on the rotate though, that's a little strange.
in to heaven, that fast lane as well, cutting off the sight lines.
They've completely avoided Dombi, which makes me a little, or not Dombi, Jip
trying
Boys.
to push their way out. It is
Killua.
miscoordinated though, and guess who's here? Killua, who is missing nothing. The
Yeah, you
flash
won the round.
connecting as
You
well.
won the game.
Finally a frag in for Nongshim, but you might say it's a little bit too late. Primi at the
There he
back of
is.
sight deals with RB, and this must be it. This must
Let me
be
close
the
that
death
out.
throws for the map. Nongshim can't
Let
get
me
it
close
done.
that out.
2-0. Full sense will
ลิงหมอยมายัดปากแม่มึง โดเนตมา 30 บาท คิวจับเจ็ตส่วนกู จับแม่มึงเด็ก
Boys, Primi, they're all having a good time. Maybe that paranoia didn't do enough.
And the wall doors down as well. The 2v5 is going to be a really difficult retake, even though Francis does have some arrows in his quiver.
It's going to be the first time in the series.
Oi,
that we see
oi, oi,
Francis
oi!
win a pistol,
Oi!
but Francis has other ideas.
คืออะไร
Surely not. You talked
ขี้ข
about
วา
Frost in the interview, they're throwing away advantageous rounds. Full Sense can't afford to
Away
throw
kill.
another one away. Primi locking in that kill onto Ivy, and Francis is kind of up the creek without a paddle. He's really got nowhere to go. He needs mistakes now, and there's one maybe from Primi getting caught out. The ace required. Is there even time for Francis here? He's going to sit that defuse, but he'll be pulled off, and there's nothing really that he can do here. Cruz has one around for Full Sense.
เย็ดแม่เฮียขี้ขวาฮัลโหลกระสุนจับกลุ่มจังไงสัตว์
I want to replay
ใจหายเลยเฮีย
I think he's fine.
One that's watching this line. So
He's
he
fine,
doesn't
he's
want to
fine.
stick around. That's a good choice from him
He's
to just
fine.
back it up. Keep baiting Nongshim in.
Keep
and the
going,
rest
that's
of
fine.
his
You're playing it
team have
perfect.
now taken the B side as
He's
a
literally playing it
result, and
perfect.
that space
Nothing
has
else they
been
could have done there.
cleared.
Well played.
1-for-1. What do you like to
Suns in this round.
as well at the moment?
This could be a real big flash from RB.
Could be Nongshim just sitting here and
Okay,
letting all the
they're
Full
fine.
Sense players go
They're
down
fine,
to
they're
the bomb,
fine.
but in the end they do decide to push their way through.
Holy fuck. Primi's back
Yeah,
on top.
Which is a real wise choice.
Primi
as
is
well.
actually
so
back
far,
on
so
top.
Good.
เช็คไว้ก่อนละเอียด ดอกนี้ละเอียด3 ตัวมืดมาปุ๊บไอคิวโดนวันเวตัวเองไม่เป็นไรจังหวะนี้แฟดออกมาปึ๊บปับปึ๊บปับสวยเซฟเฟลอส
Sephiroth is
Do
still
ดี
putting in some damage, and there is time for a plant. They have
ดู
to
ดีเลย
scramble
ดูดี
in.
เลย
They've got it.
3-2
Hold on a second. Full Sense, they might be able to scrounge around out of nowhere. This was looking done. But the recovery is in effect. There's a turret up to watch this.
How has this gone so badly for
Entry
Nongshim?
allowed for Nongshim at the moment. Should be an easy
Wow.
double there for Sephiroth.
I was gonna say, I really wish they'd gone through Garden to Heaven. But I mean, they won anyway.
Far too much to do now. Turret clearing out his position, and that information's given over to Full Sense, so there's nothing to be done. Swings coming through. 3-0. Full Sense. Look, he wants to have a bit of a crack at this one. Pulls out a bit of util from Full Sense, and they are just bunkering down as best they can. X-Ross again. Able to have an impact with the kill onto Francis, and slowly but surely, you'd think this round should be going the way of Full Sense. It may not still. X-Ross
สวยคิว
had a chance there onto Primi. RB
Wow!
in all sorts of trouble, but again, gets away with a bit of a cheap one. No time for the defuse.
โอ้ย
How is RB? He is Neo in the Matrix, dodging bullets
นันทยศ
everywhere.
2,000
It
ข
was
อบ
the
คุณ
most
ครับขอบคุณ
illegal
มากครับ
to have a bit of a crack at this one. Pulls out a bit of util from Full Sense, and they are just bunkering down as best they can. X-Ross again sent back. Primi able to have an impact with the kill onto Francis, and slowly but surely, you'd think this round should
No
be going the way
way.
of Full Sense. It may not still.
No way.
X-Ross
Okay.
had a chance there onto Primi. RB in all sorts of trouble, but again, gets away with a bit of a cheap one.
No time.
No time for the defuse. How is RB? He is Neo in the Matrix, dodging bullets everywhere. That was the most illegal 4K I've ever seen. Flash drop in from Jib Boys trying to bait the fight here. There it is.
นั่นไง
Flash back
นั่นไง
through. Does not work out
หวาน
at
เก็บ
all
โม
for
เยล
Nongshim.
เอาหวานเก็บโมเยลมีใครสงสัยปะฮัลโหลจังอย่าลืมนะ ลบนะ 10 ชั่วโมงพี่รออยู่
Primi is very quick. He has been.
สเต็กเม
Unable to clear with the outlaw, so you'd want the
พี่
rifles
เฟิร์ส
to
ล
go
บอีก 1
first.
ชั่วโมงถ้าเกิดฟูลเซนชนะ โอเค รวมกันเป็นลบ 11 ชั่วโมง
Nowhere
เหลือ
to go.
7 ชั่ว
That
โมง
is
ครึ่ง
terrifying from the possession.
ขอบคุณครับเล่นกันดีมากขอบคุณครับกินออกกินน้อยยิ้มใหญ่ คุณชัญญามีความสุขอยู่ตรง
This guy's faking A.
Dambi.
To have that extra player over towards A, which will
Oh
be a mistake in the end.
no.
Dambi
Oh
having
wow,
that
they're
drop.
about to get
He's going
clean.
to leave Francis alone on B, and that is a pretty grim position to be in. Ball comes back across though from RB, and Francis finds the timing perfectly. 7 seconds on the clock, Full Sense.
Asuna?
Oh, cue the frost clip. Cue the frost clip again. Francis has
That
an
is
ace.
nasty work.
Somebody tell these guys to stop throwing.
Nasty work
You're
from
running
him.
out of time as well. But they did so well. They took down Dambi. That
Jesus.
was a hell of a wide swing. And it all comes down to this. The driest of peaks. Nobody able
Yo.
to trade.
Francis, you're him.
There was still a
That is a
slight
gorgeous
window
clip.
of opportunity.
I mean, incredible stuff from Francis, I think.
Yeah.
Is the way you'd put that. But if that's what it takes to get 1 round on the board, then
What the
not
hell?
sold just yet.
That
Dambi.
was
Full
the early,
sense.
deep trip
They're
over
taking their
towards
bets onto
middle.
this A-short push instead.
No one
It's
heard
kind
it.
of
They
a
don't know
delayed
about
split.
it. 4 pass and stack over towards A.
Shallow drone,
Kill
Ivy.
trip
This
on
is
shore.
such a tight off angle.
Oh, awkward for Jip Boys as he's picked up nicely. Much better round from
Mate,
Nongshim.
this
That
trip
is more
right
like
here,
it.
they're going to try and do that again, that's for sure.
Because if 3 guys go this way and it looks like it's going to be an A split, these guys panic, they push market or they push spawn, die.
Not quite
and then you just pivot to B.
Does Full Sense come away better for that? That's for it.
Here we go,
Ends up
Francis.
landing in the end, but Danby's over here now as well to reinforce. This could be another round that falls apart a bit for Full Sense. A missed shot though.
Big dart. Big dart. Money dart.
Dart goes through. Francis falls.
Not a
This
money
is
dart.
Much better from Full Sense.
Not a money dart.
Slow
Unlucky. They all
progression.
turned to brick.
Not getting anything. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
Nah.
Danby,
No way.
Ivy.
No way.
But there's not that much time left. They have to commit to this push. They must know this is where the last 2 players are. Swing in from Ivy, really looking for it. No way.
He has it.
Defuse on.
He's got it.
He's got it. No. Nongshim, they've stolen another round away from Full Sense.
They got so much money.
Okay, not anymore. Back in the middle.
Ooh.
Whoa, the Omen
X-Ross
flash.
not spotted. Can he recalibrate? Yes, of course he can. He's
The
been
dash
good all
back
day.
over as well is nuts.
And it's a 2
There's
for 1.
3
Again,
in mid
Full
on
Sense
defense
don't
here. What a
get the
molly that
advantage.
is once
Sephiroth
again.
Forced away by the hot hands.
Just trying to stabilize, but Cruz is out of stars.
What is this shooting gallery in middle from Nongshim? There's 4 players
Full
holding
middle.
mid.
They know
Yeah,
that
they got double
Full Sense
info.
will have to cross at some point.
They
So
got
Oh, that might have been a miscom.
My god, they're actually
It doesn't seem like
melting,
Full
bro.
Sense have a great
What
read
am
on
I
where
watching?
Nongshim is at the moment. Sephiroth spotted out. Easy finish for Nongshim.
Well,
Wow, I'm starting
I
to
can't
see
believe
some
it's a
problems
6-6
cropping up for
half.
Full Sense
Really?
here.
I don't know what the call is. I'm trying to wrap my
I'm
head
not sure
around
that's
it,
a
but
justified
it's
6-6
kind
half
of
from
odd.
Nong.
Cruz just so patient.
Francis doesn't see anything on A. Surely that's got to be a bit of a tell. Maybe
That's
not.
as good
The
as it
setup
gets.
Perfect for Full Sense.
That's as good as that
And the
gets.
answer is there. Primi with a double. Kalua chiming in as well.
That is as good as that gets.
Nongshim walked straight in.
A lot of research work done from
Wow.
the tape gathered.
They could have
100%
dreamt up a better
That's what
scenario
that round feels like.
to run that.
You're not sitting 4 players.
Why, Hub?
Where all the util sits. So thinking about how
Home.
Nongshim tries to survey as much as possible for this round.
有跟到榜上
ผีเบ้าใจเย็นนะ
Nongshim going to be slowed down for a second, but they've still got plenty of time. They try and push their way in.
หว่าพรื้หว่าพรื้
Weapons, but still going to try and give it a bit of a crack.
อาแมม7,078
หว่าพรื้
รุ่น
พี่
มา
บ้า
30 บาท
Some crosshairs, but
ต่าง
it'll
กับ
go
กั
the
ส
other
เตโซ
direction.
เลือกใครดี
As well, wants to get in to the thick of things, and Full Sense, that is a perfect round out from them, 10-6.
Yeah.
You see the difference between map 3 Primi and map 1 and map 2 Primi. Here he goes again, by the way. Knows the crosshairs are in his direction. 1 for 1. Now starting to favor
Stay
Full Sense
alive.
as Jip Boys
Maturity.
claims another, and
W maturity.
get back out to safety as well. So Nongshim just not having the success on this attack at all. More aggression still yet to come from Full Sense. They want to fight again for that control in tree.
Wow, they're isolating kills well, man.
Gets
Oh
himself a
my
double for the
god.
round. Sephiroth
Nongshim
as
don't
well.
stand a goddamn chance.
I'll be the last standing, dealt with by Full Sense, and it's a flawless first half.
Yo, Apac's
For 6
about to be a
rounds, and now
bloodbath,
it's
I'm telling you
a
guys.
flawless-
Then it's in a
Took
really good
dodge
spot.
pretty effectively so far.
What's the harbor thing
He's
missing?
in the spot to make a difference here, but he'll be forced away by the util, in fact. Francis catches up with him with the
Nice,
Hunter's
it's so
Fury.
early.
Nongshim are back with a vengeance. It's their turn to win 6 rounds in a row. That's the memo
A
that
bit more damage, maybe.
Nope. Remaining.
Thought to retrieve the op, but it's not there this time around. Okay, Nongshim are coming in with variations of a default that has worked for them. Now back over onto middle. but
Yeah, see, I
Pringles
mean, you can't
fully
avoid him
initial
every round.
Lurk. That's enough
Or
information
perfectly
too.
util him every round.
Nongshim try and work their way into tree. There is a smoke and a flash to try and get them in, but a counteracting flash from Jip Boys is worth
That is nasty.
2. This might be it. Nongshim still fighting hard. They get a kill out of Francis.
Shing, shing,
Primi
shing.
is certainly giving them an opportunity to find a fight.
Wait, this is winnable. Wait, he smoked it as well, and he jumped up. Oh my god, it's winnable.
Going down.
Oh my god!
Francis gets Primi. No, they're going to walk straight
He
back
ran
on
it!
in. One-on-one. Sephiroth will finish it off. New kill on
Why?
the block for Full Sense. Gets it done. 13-8. It was a